I'm Dr. Ashwini Joshi. I have last week only taken over as Collector Thane from P. Velarasu, so I'll be basically presenting what he had done. I'll be talking about two things, what were being done by him, developed by him for past 2 years. One is file journey management system, that is basically to track the movement of files into the collector office. To that it was named as Thane Pravah, that is the flow of the documents, and the citizens should be able to access this information. For that purpose, the 74 kiosks were they were put into entire district. So that project is Thane Pratibimb district. I'll give a brief idea about Thane district. It is highly urbanized district. It has been bifurcated on 1st August 2014. Now I have 7 tehsils. In that I have 6 municipal corporations, 2 municipal councils, and 81 lakh population basically to cater to. So in this file journey management system, there is a file creation and operations. When any citizen comes or he submits his complaint, the unique barcode is generated and the receipt is given to the citizen. I'll just go to the glance of the FJMS. This is the username and password that is created into each desk. When a file, from a letter, when a file is generated, first the barcode that is given to the user, the receipt that contains a number starting with L. When the file is generated for that purpose, we have the file barcode which is starting with F. Different actions onto the file, they are mentioned into that. Then we have a file user inbox, that is the file moves from the Awal Karkun, then from NAB Tehsildar to Tehsildar, Deputy Collector, and then right up to the Collector. In this user inbox, we can trace what files are have been created, what files are pending at one level, and what files they are been pending for decision making. I'll go straight away to the user sent box. This user sent box shows that the decision that has been taken on the files, and the files have been gone from one level to another level. This FJMS software was developed by Indictrans, a private company based in Pune. This is a citizen kiosk to which I would come. It is a bilingual kiosk. A citizen can approach it in Marathi as well as in English. And in that, if they enter the file number or the barcode, they come to know the status. That is at which level their file is pending. In future, we propose to integrate it with SMS. Say certain citizen has applied for something and then they have not complied with certain document, then the SMS will be generated from the system. But right now, this is not being done. Right now, the FJMS is purely at the collector office level. It is monitoring the movement of the files. I'll go to the report stage. This is a brief idea about how the receipt is given to the applicant. I'll go to the report list. Every day, collector can monitor top 10 delayed files, top 10 disposed files, and as you can see. What I can see, the benefit of this system is previously visitors used to come from Tehsildar to collector seeking for what has happened to their application. Now the visitors, what I saw was when I joined, the 2-3 visitors on day 1 when they came, they said, my file has come to you. Suddenly I asked, like, I was not even aware that his FJMS is going on. When I came to know that, like that, citizens are able to trace the file. So I feel that is a real empowerment. A citizen who comes to a revenue department and then he asks what is happening to his submitted document, now he is coming and asking, like his file or his document is pending or his file is lying with some official and he is inquiring about that. That is, I feel, the real empowerment. The future of FJMS, the SMS integration, as I said earlier, I feel that this SMS integration would be for 2 levels and we have to use it very categorically. It should not create further nuisance. Like the number of the citizens should not be available to a lower level functionary for creating a nuisance, but it should help him. I'll come to Thane Pratibimb. the information kiosk. These are the touch screen kiosks that has been purchased from the DPDC funds. We have in Maharashtra 4% budget available for innovative projects. Out of that, 74 information kiosks have been purchased. One kiosk cost 1,06,000 rupees. They have been purchased from Forbes Technosis, a Shapurji Palanji company that is registered with DGSIND on red contract. All these kiosks are 24/7 available to the citizen. From these kiosks, the citizen can not just only track the status of his file, but 9 various websites are available. I'll just mention the services. That Thane district website one can approach, then online Satbara, Maharashtra state website, registration and stamp duty, the file status, then election websites, as well as agriculture online. In future, we plan to provide printer into these information kiosks, so Satbaras can be printed, and they are available 24/7. We also propose to do one more integration that, as mentioned by in Sangli presentation, we have Setus, and from that the thousands of caste certificates are issued. So we plan to integrate those caste certificates, like if once the certificate has been dispatched or has been signed finally by the deputy collector, one should be able to take its printout at 74 locations into the district. Though we have 7 Setus for the citizens, we have almost 12 counters in each Setu. Still, as I mentioned earlier, the population of 81 lakh in this district, so there are a lot of lines, lot of law and order issues at Setus many a times. So we are just trying to scatter this service delivery. These are the 74 locations. The locations also include erstwhile part of Thane district, which has now been carved out, and it's Palghar. There are few screenshots for this. The various websites that can be seen. These were the inaugurations. Thank you.
Thank you.